If you eat keto, your eyes will bleed. So I've made some observations. I could be wrong as shit. I often am. Let's just get that out there. I notice it myself. People on ketogenic diets long term seem to develop I call them keto eyes because it's so common in that community. There's something to it. There's got to be a connection, a correlation, causation, if you will. Now look, I'm not saying that every single person on a ketogenic diet's gonna get this. You can get it on non-keto diets. We'll talk a bit about what I think it is from what I've researched. Why'd I do that? So first, let me just show you an example. This is Dr. Ron Rosedale. He's one of the early founders of a ketogenic diet. He believes in it for longevity and health. He thinks it's the best diet possible for health. I disagree, but it could be. And you see his eyes. You see the puffiness under his eyes. So this is what keto eyes is. It's these drooping bags. Sometimes they get dark blood, that black blood. That's dangerous. From what I've researched, it comes down to a couple different factors. One is kidney weakness. You're not filtering toxins out of your blood, then your blood gets dirty. That's the second factor, dirty blood. I just learned about that from Medical Medium. That's why it's dark. That's why you get the darkness. See this? See that? That's dark sacs of dirty blood that you can get from a diet that just lacks any cleansing properties. No fruits and vegetables. Just carnivore diet all the way. She's been carny for like 20 years and she's just showing it. And yes, that's a terrible photo. I understand the lighting's not great, but watch any of her videos and any picture online, you can see it in any good lighting. So I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make fun. I'm trying to avoid it myself and I was developing it. It's tough to see because when you're facing like this, they're invisible. If you face down, they start to reveal themselves. Although mine are almost gone. If you do a comparison of me side by side, I'll do a freeze frame. You can see that just 3 weeks into a vegan diet, I've pretty much reduced it dramatically. So we've gotten rid of it. That's my pressure cooker. Potatoes. Yellow flesh organic. So it's a sign of clogged up kidneys not filtering out your dirty blood. Those are two together factors. The third is adrenal weakness. Just the tired fatigue. When you see someone with the droopy eyes, they look tired. And you can get this off just a couple nights in a row of bad sleep. And then you get these dark circles like, what happened to me? Help. The fourth factor, which could also be a couple factors linked together, is your liver. Once that bad boy gets clogged up, it has a tough time doing anything for you. And your spleen as well cleans the blood. So it could be spleen, liver, kidneys, adrenals, and dirty blood. All your weak organs creating dirty blood, you got keto eyes. So I've shown this picture before. This is Amber O'Hearn, 20 years carnivore, and her Paleomedicina friend who runs the keto clinic in Hungary, and she heals a bunch of people. You get results on the carnivore diet. I can't deny it. We have to dive in and ask ourselves, why the hell are these people feeling so good? I felt so good. I'm telling you right now, like I feel so much worse right now as a vegan. It's not even funny. I would laugh, but I want to cry instead. So something happens. I don't understand it. We need to know. It's almost like it arrests all disease in the body. It lets you stay still where you are, and then things just melt away, but you damage your organs slowly over time on this diet. So it's like all your symptoms go away, you're numb to pain, but then your organs slowly deteriorate and you die. But you can see both their eyes have that severe darkness, and yes, this is bad lighting, but it shows up in every other picture, so it's a fine example. Keto diets, long term, boom. This is Dr. Perlmutter, big fan of the high fat diet. Do not eat grains. Actually, I'm on board with his grain train. F grains, stupid geeks. Your fiber could pierce a hole through a squirrel. But but you can see he has pretty severe puffy eyes, and he's like an anti-aging expert. It kind of all goes out the window once you got these droopy puffy eyes when you look 90, if you're 40. It doesn't matter. It's like, yeah, his skin looks nice. He has a little less hair than he should. He doesn't use the Regrows product down below, 10% off if you use my link. He should get that. Dr. Ken Berry, he's got them pretty bad. He's not even that old. I don't even know how old he is. He's probably in his 40s, maybe 51 max, but he's got them. And yeah, I don't want to like say, oh, look at how unhealthy this guy looks. Like he doesn't look like the picture of health to me, but he definitely has the keto eyes. He's a little pudgy around all areas. Mark Sisson, he's got them, got the puffed. They're not so dark, so he seems to have maybe adrenal weakness without too much dirty blood. Way to go. He eats a big salad every day. That could be why. And I know what you may be thinking. A lot of these guys are old. It's just age, VP. You're ageist. You're an ageist asshole. There's Steve Finney. He's got them pretty bad, but he's old. He's, what is he, 70s? He's pretty old. Eventually you're gonna get them. Gary Taubes, he's in his 60s. He's got the darkness, the dark eyes, the dark soul. That's a dangerous man right there. So yes, absolutely, as you age, your kidneys kind of deteriorate unless you're super on point. Like some vegans. Oh my goodness. Lauren Lockman? How old's he? 60? 50? Something? He's probably pushing 60. He doesn't have them. He's got no keto eyes. He eats like 1,200 calories of fruits and veggies. That's all he does. He looks pretty healthy. He looks old. So that's something the vegans seem to get. They get the gray hair. They're deficient. They can't produce color in their hairs. But they don't have keto eyes. And here's Jack Albatron. I don't know how old he is, but he does look old. He looks older than he probably is. But he doesn't have keto eyes. He's got healthy organs, unhealthy hair, color, abilities, but he has life in his eyes. It's just something to pay attention to. And yes, of course, I've seen vegans with them. Dr. Colin Campbell, he has them pretty bad, but he's like 90. Like, eventually you're gonna get them, and he's not a raw food hippie bitch. If he was into the fruit cleansing and heavy metal detoxing, he might purge his dirty blood, but he likes grains because the research. I should research your mom. I will. What will I find? Yeah. If you eat a high protein vegan diet, you can still get it. Protein is protein. Animal protein's worse for some hippie reasons, but it's worse. But you eat a lot of processed foods that can overburden your kidneys. If your diet's like 90% beans and quinoa, freaking quinoa, you're on death's door, buddy, knocking, waiting to get in, asking, who invited me? Somebody better. I better be on that list. So I'm not trying to bash the keto diet. I actually felt the best I've ever felt so far on the carnivore diet, but I was developing that kidney weakness, and my kidney blood test showed the results confirming what I saw in my face. I saw it, creatinine 1.13. 90-year-old men were laughing at me in the street, every single one. So just pay attention to it. If you have it starting to develop, pay attention to your kidneys. Like, not everybody gets it. Dr. Berg, I don't think, has it. I was looking for examples. A couple pictures looked like there might be some darkness, but in general, I'm looking and I'm not seeing it. And he's on a keto diet, but he does have the massive amounts of vegetables. Vegetables might actually be healthy. Sad. It makes me sad. Actually, I miss broccoli. I'm scared to eat it. I have too much fiber. All the food I eat multiplies and makes babies in my gut, and then I have to poo it out. Babies. I'm trying to eat the highest calorie, lowest fiber foods possible. It's like I don't have time for like a bunch of cauliflower. Just how much am I gonna poo the next day? These are the questions I'm asking. So, I don't know. We're done? Post. What do you think? Do you agree there's something to it? Keto eyes? I see it often. What's the cause of it? I already showed you. Do you agree with me? If not, I will delete your comment. We're done. Thank you so much for watching the video today. Consider giving it a thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you like keto eyes. You're a keto eye fashion photographer. You only take pictures of people with keto eyes because it's beautiful to you. You like the sacs. You like the sacs. Dark sacs. Blood sac. 15. It's a good source. Good source. So, we're done. Thank you so much for watching the video. I already said that. Subscribe for more videos. I'll see you next. Ow. My shoulder. Oh, the vegan diet's deteriorating my body. So much pain. Why? It's heart disease.